I think we're ready to go. So this is Dr. Mark Goulston doing a second episode in the I Never Would Have Thought of That series. Today, what we're going to be talking about is how to win friends and influence bosses. How to win friends and influence bosses. And the way this works is you go up to your boss, your manager, and say, I think I've come upon a way to get better results for you, which they'll be interested in, and how to make our interactions more productive for both of us. Can I share that with you? Hopefully they'll be interested. And you can say, when I come to you and I need something from you, I put myself in your shoes. And what I came up with is that you want me to be relevant, clear, concise, gone. Relevant, clear, concise, gone. And they're going to go, what? Isn't it true that when I come to you, you want me to bring up matters that are relevant to what we're working on, and also relevant in that I may need your input or your authority to get something done where I don't have the authority or the power to get that done. And you want me to be clear as opposed to confusing to you. And you'd like me to be concise as opposed to verbose. And after I finish with those, you would like me to be gone because you have many other problems that you have to deal with in a day. So is that true that if when I came to you and I was relevant, clear, concise, and gone, that you would look favorably on that? And by the way, if you are a manager listening to this, you can use this in the opposite direction, and you can go to your direct reports or your subordinates and say, I just came up with an idea of how to manage up, how to have the most impact when you and I are speaking together. I think if you brought me information or brought me matters that were relevant to what we're working on, or relevant in that you need me to help you get something done that you can't done because you don't have that authority. And I think if you brought me things and when you communicated it, you were clear, so I didn't have to get confused and wonder what you were talking about. And then if you were concise, so that I didn't have to feel, okay, I get the point. And so I didn't have to be rude to tell you I got the point. And then if you could get that done and then just be gone and say, thank you, boss. Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. I know you have many other things to handle, so I'll just be on my way. I think if you went through that process before you came to me, I think that would be a great way to manage up. I think I would greatly appreciate that, because if you do the opposite, if you bring me matters that aren't relevant, aren't clear, aren't concise, I'm going to wish you to be gone while we're still in the conversation. So maybe you might use that so that we can have more productive conversations. So I hope you find that helpful in the series of I Never Would Have Thought of That. And you'll share comments about how we can do an even better job, and maybe ideas of other situations that you would like us to cover in the future. Until then, everybody, take good care.